But she's reaching out, touching me, giving me shit. And then when she finally gets up to go to the bathroom, she takes her elbow and just bashes me in the side of the head. And I'm like, what the hell? The man treated a woman like that.
No, I get it.
He'd be in jail. She needs a lesson.
Walk with me. Dad, get the lawyer on the phone. This is ridiculous.
Look,
I've been elbowed in the face on planes before.
On December 25th, 2024, officers were called to Tampa International Airport for a field investigation following a Frontier Airlines flight. Partway through the interview, the suspect asks the officer, quote, "I'm not supposed to be talking to you without a lawyer, right?" End quote. That assumption is wrong on its face, and it exposes one of the most common misunderstandings about the right to remain silent. Miranda versus Arizona only requires a warning before custodial interrogation, meaning a suspect must actually be in custody, not merely being asked questions. The Supreme Court clarified this further in Berkemer versus McCarty, holding that a person is in custody only when a reasonable individual would not feel free to end the encounter and leave. Throughout this encounter, the suspect is standing in an open, public gate area. She is allowed to walk, she is allowed to sit. She is later escorted to use the restroom and given water. None of that resembles the restraint associated with custody under Berkemer, which means, strictly speaking, the officer was not legally required to read Miranda warnings at all during this initial field interview. He did so anyway, twice. That's not a legal requirement here, but a cautious practice that removes any later argument that the suspect was uninformed of her rights. So when she insists she isn't supposed to talk without a lawyer, she's conflating two different rights. The right to decline to answer, which she always had, informed or not, and a Miranda warning requirement that, under this framework, may not have even applied yet.
Hello.
December 25th, 2024, Tampa International Airport.
Hit a passenger that was sitting right in front of her.
When you say hit, what do you mean? Like,
that's what the gentleman claimed. He was seated right in front of her. He said it was an elbow, hand.
do you know were there any altercations throughout the flight with her or anything like that?
No.
They have to talk to us, and after she left to tell us about him that he was causing trouble, and I said to him, I said, how much has she had to drink? Because I could tell she was a little bit drunk. And then we had a short conversation, and then that's when it escalated.
Okay. Was there any flight interruption or anything like that? Flight interference?
No.
Okay.
No, but when she threw her cup away,
it was a Starbucks cup that had
Starbucks
vodka
cup
in
with
it.
the lime, and it smells like vodka.
So she came on board drinking.
Okay.
Didn't catch that.
I don't know if you need this. I saved it.
Right.
But, no.
Okay. Well, do we want to go ahead and get her off the plane?
Yeah, she's in the last row on your right, 41D. I know the gentleman does want to claim fresh charges against her. And that's what I advised him, that he's got to talk to you.
And he's right beside her?
We moved her to the last row in 41. He's in row 11.
He's in 11D.
Okay.
11D and E is husband and wife.
Can we go ahead and get him off right now?
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
Do you want us to get him?
Well, can you let me know which one it is? I'm sorry, man. What'd you say?
Oh, I just wonder if you wanted us to get him.
Yeah, if you don't mind. If you'll just get him for me.
I'll talk to him. Is he the suspect?
No, the victim. Yeah.
I'll grab this last one.
Okay. How you doing? Yeah. You know when I got hit?
Yes.
Okay. We'll talk real quick. I'll talk to them real fast. We'll just walk up here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so
We'll get up here real quick and I'll talk to you about it.
Yep.
Well, I can talk to you now while we walk. So, can you just kind of describe to me what happened?
Well, when she sat down, and it started at the bar in the airport.
Okay.
She was trying to get my phone number, which I didn't give her, which pissed her off.
Okay.
And then...
Are you traveling alone?
No.
Okay.
No, my wife's back here.
Okay.
Didn't make her happy either.
Right, understandable. Let's walk over here.
But then, sure enough, when we get on the plane, she's seated right behind us.
Okay.
Man did that to a woman.
Right.
But she's reaching out, touching me, giving me shit. And then when she finally gets up to go to the bathroom, she takes her elbow and just bashes me in the side of the head. And I'm like, what the hell? She goes, well, you're on Frontier Airlines, deal with it. I'm like, seriously? And then she goes to the flight attendants and tells them that we've been screaming at her.
Yes.
Which not only
And
we
were
not
you
been
all
screaming-
sitting in the same row together?
They were right behind me.
So these two are in the same row.
Okay.
He and I are on either side of her behind them. So I'm on the aisle and he's on the window and she's in the middle. I got on and my son is sitting next to them and my daughter's across from me.
Okay.
And she said, "Is that your husband?" and pointed at him.
Okay.
And I said, "No." And she said, "Good, because he got into it with my aunt and he was a jerk. He's a jerk." And I go, "I don't know anything about that."
Who's your aunt?
Some drunk lady that was trying to sit in my seat before I came, apparently.
Oh,
Who's on
no,
the back
she
of
is not her
35.
aunt. She doesn't like her.
Well, and then
She's going to come off the
put
plane
my
and tell you
headphones
something.
on, and she kept hitting me over it. And she's like, "Why are they giving us drinks? You need to tell me when the drink cart's coming." I go, "No one has drinks." She goes, "Everybody has drinks with us." I said, "Nobody has drinks. They haven't come with the drinks yet."
Okay.
And she ordered 2 drinks, which she got both of them and drank them. Then she's bugging him the whole time on the other side. I'm trying to ignore her. She also said something disgusting to you about your wife, who's also on the plane.
Are you all traveling together?
No,
Okay.
we're together and they're both independent. Well, your wife's
My
somewhere
husband's on the back of the plane. His wife's on the front of the plane. My kids are right next to me.
So did all y'all witness her hitting him in the head with the
So here's
her
what happened. She hit me, and I said, "Please stop hitting me." And she said, "I have to go to the bathroom. What do you want me to do, crawl over you?" And she was kind of aggressive with me.
Okay.
And I said, "Then just ask me to get up." Because she hit me several times before. And I was like, "Just leave me alone. Like, she's drunk." And so I got up and walked to the back of the plane. My husband's in 17 to talk to him. And I was telling him, like, this lady's wasted. Like, I had texted him when we got on the plane that she was drunk.
Okay.
And so, and then when I came back up, she's telling them that I was trying to punch her. You were being aggressive. I was doing nothing.
Okay.
I just told her to leave me alone.
So what happened after she elbowed you?
Well, I
She
said,
said it's
what?
a
I said,
Frontier
what the hell?
flight.
She goes, it's a Frontier flight. Deal with it. And then she went to the flight attendants
Uh-huh.
and told them all that I was screaming at her and she was screaming at her.
And then my husband
I'm
went to
like,
the front and told them that she was wasted, and then they came and asked her to move, and she wouldn't move for about 10 minutes,
wouldn't
and then
move.
they finally moved her to the back of the plane.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I can tell you if a man treated a woman like that, he'd be in jail.
Right. Do you have your ID on you by chance?
Yeah.
So do you all or do you?
I want to
see
press
charges?
charges.
Okay.
She needs to learn a lesson.
Okay.
Seriously, if a man treated a woman like that,
No, I get it.
he'd be in jail. She needs a lesson.
Control 109 to hit him. Hey, buddy. Thank you. You too.
Hey, so
Let me squeeze by you, buddy.
Bye, bud. Have a great night. Merry Christmas. Bye. Merry Christmas. Bye. Have a great night. Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Bye. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Bye.
No, from here.
From here.
Yeah.
Oh,
we were
okay.
She was
40
like, "What are we
minutes
going to
away
do about
from
this?" I
land.
said, I pulled my phone. I said, "Look, we have 41 minutes. We're going to be in an issue in 10 minutes. Go sit down, put your seatbelt on. Everybody's going to just,
So-
we're going to land."
So that would be over Florida?
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
before.
Okay. 41 minutes.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Bye. Have a good night. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
And that's when we got the.
What I said to him, I go, "How much has she had to drink?" She
Right.
had, because she was complaining about.
Merry Christmas.
Well, her story made no sense to me. So then, when she went to sit back down, we had a little conversation about, she's not good. We're not serving her anymore, whatever. And then a man came up, and it wasn't the guy that she had hit. It was his wife. The guy that came up here was sitting in the back, saw stuff was going on around his wife and daughter, came up, and then came up and said, "We need to move my wife and daughter. We don't want them sitting near what's going on there."
Okay.
So then we went back to do that, and he went back to take care of that.
Okay.
And that's whenever
What seat was he sitting in, the guy that got struck?
11D, I believe,
Okay. And what seat was this lady sitting in?
12 Echo. He was 11
And then you
Delta.
moved her back to what seat?
41 Bravo. There was way too much conversation going on. And then I was on the
So
phone
they
with
said
the
that this
captain.
occurred 41 minutes
took
prior to
care of
flying, and they
everything.
said they would be over the state of Florida at that point in time. I got the victim stating that she got up and deliberately struck him in the left ear with her elbow, and he turned and said, "What the hell?" And she was like, "You're on a Frontier flight, deal with it."
Oh,
And
my
then
God.
so that's when the flight attendant she's intoxicated and was trying to constantly talk to him, and he's traveling with his wife, and said that tried to get his number or something like that. Here, let me get up with her.
Dad.
Listen.
Please stay on the phone.
Let's get off the flight and then we'll talk to you out there, okay?
All right.
There you go. Hey, they're sitting right beside the ticket counter, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. It's a male and 3 females.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on. I just wanted to throw this away. Like, my ears popping. No, my dad needs to be on the phone.
What is that in your hand?
My gum. I
You
want.
just want to like throw it in your bag or something like that? Or they may have a piece of tissue or something.
Why am I being treated like I'm the victim
Okay,
of this?
no,
This
hang
guy
on.
was harassing me the whole plane. Knows it. I
Okay,
know.
so look.
Can we walk and
Oh,
talk?
let me stop
Dad,
you.
can
Okay.
are you on the phone? What? Can my dad talk to
Both
you?
of you, simple.
As my attorney as well.
Are you an adult?
Hello?
I'll speak to you. I'm not speaking to whoever's on the phone. I don't know who that is on the phone. Okay. So look, I'm also friend with the airport police. I'm here because there's been an allegation that you struck somebody with your elbow in the side of the head when you got up. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
You said elbow to their.
To the ear, to the side of their head.
That sounds like a backwards. Like you'd be moving forwards towards the bathroom.
You have your Miranda card?
Can we go somewhere? Dad, what do I do? This guy's trying to accuse me of some like elbow thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look.
Just can you talk to me?
Before I ask you any further questions, I'm just going to read you your rights, okay? All right, so listen. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law, okay? You have the right to consult with an attorney before you make any statement or any time before or during questioning, and you may stop the interview at any time. You understand each of these rights that I've read to you?
Not being arrested or something?
I'm not saying you're being arrested right now, but I'm advising you of your Miranda rights, okay? All right?
Can we go
Do you understand the rights that I just read to you? I need a verbal answer, yes or no.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you willing to answer questions or make statement without attorney being present right now?
Dad, can you just go away from it? It's like the.
I just want to
It's, I
ask
can't
you
really
these
hear you.
questions.
Can we walk a little bit?
I'm sure you can hear me.
anything that he just said?
It's just this. It's
Okay.
like so loud.
So
yeah.
hold on, look. Let me
So I
just finish
wanna
this
be-
part. Let me finish this part. Literally 2 sentences left. Okay. I know that you can hear me. There's no way you can't hear me. I'm not a soft-spoken person. Okay. So look, are you willing to answer questions or make a statement without an attorney being present right now? After the rights I read to you, you said that you understood them. The next question is, are you willing to answer questions or make statement without an
I
attorney
don't
being
think
present?
it's well.
It's a
Ma'am,
simple
it's a
yes or no.
no question. Just you're extending.
Without an attorney. What about a parent?
No.
You're an adult.
So I think an attorney would be better at this point.
Okay, so you're not willing to answer any questions. Are you willing to talk to me about the allegations that are made against you?
Can I ask my parents?
I'm asking you. Are you an adult?
I think. It
Are
would,
you an adult?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was telling my parents though.
Okay.
On the phone, they were on the phone.
I just need you to answer this one
Is
question.
that a no without a lawyer?
Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah. You have a lawyer just.
Yeah, I know. So I don't want. I want to not talk about this without a lawyer.
The underlying allegation is battery under Florida Statute, Section 784.03. That statute does not require proof that the suspect intended to injure anyone. Under State v. Hearns, decided by the Florida Supreme Court in 2007, the state only has to show an intentional touch or strike against the other person's will. The alleged victim describes a specific sequence, repeated contact throughout the flight, and then an elbow strike to the side of his head as the suspect stood to use the restroom. Under CB v. State, a 4th DCA decision from 2002, the touching must be a voluntary act, or something substantially certain to result from it, not a true accident. Standing up in a crowded row and striking a seated passenger with an elbow, particularly following a documented pattern of unwanted contact, is the kind of fact pattern courts have found sufficient to let a battery charge proceed to a jury, regardless of whether the suspect intended lasting harm. This is why the suspect's own defense, that she doesn't understand why she'd intentionally elbow a stranger, misses the legal target. The state doesn't have to prove she wanted to hurt him. It only has to prove she meant to make contact.
I don't even know what happened.
So you don't want to answer any of my questions?
Without a lawyer, no.
Okay. All right. So now I need your ID. Okay.
This is so embarrassing. Karen, let's let other people go.
This is not on your schedule. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, of course.
All right. So is your ma'am, is your name Catherine or Catherine? What is it? Catherine?
Yeah.
Catherine? Okay. So what we're going to do
I'm
is,
so upset. I'm sorry.
so I've read you your rights. Are you willing to at least give me a written statement about what happened?
I just found out what happened.
You don't remember?
It's not that I don't remember. To my knowledge, I got up one time to go to the bathroom in this whole fight. The guy was the row in front of me. Okay? From what I heard from most people that were making fun of the guy.
Were you sitting
No,
aisle,
I was
middle, or...
sitting behind him.
understand.
The plane was a little like shaky.
Were you aisle, middle, or window?
I was middle, and so it's this elbow thing. This guy was just he made
So
it
you
up.
got up to go to the bathroom, right?
Why would I intentionally elbow a stranger? I don't know him.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense.
The thing is, you want to plead your case now, and I just read you your rights, and you're telling me you don't want to talk.
That's from what I recall. Dad, are you on there?
Listen,
I don't
if
know.
you want to talk to me, then I'll have to read you your rights, okay? You understand that?
Away from that, like that.
Did I give you your Miranda card
If we
back
were like sitting down, Dad, what do I do? Can you just help me? They're asking. I don't know. From what I recall, that's like what I didn't like. I don't know.
How much have you had to drink? How much alcohol?
I only
have you
had one drink on the plane.
Just one drink. What about prior to getting on the plane?
Oh,
Were you at a
like,
bar?
no, a lot. But I'm not supposed to be talking to you without a lawyer, right?
Okay. Well, again, you're trying to tell me and plead your
Dad,
case.
help me. I know. I didn't know what I did till like right now.
Okay. So I'm going to read you your rights one more time. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just so upset. Like I'm so frazzled.
So
like,
look, just take a breath, okay? Just take a breath.
Dad, are you there?
Yes,
Can we just sit down?
Just take a breath, okay? Just let me read this to you. Look, I'll make you a deal. I'll read this to you, and then we'll walk up here, and I'll let you sit down, okay? And whether you talk up there or not is up to you, okay? But I'll read this to you one more time. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. So, the first option is, I can take you to jail right now. I have every reason, I have everything I need to take you to jail right now. I have a victim and I have 2 witness statements being filled out right now, okay? And everything that you told me just matched up with exactly what they told me, okay? You was sitting in the seat behind them in the middle aisle and you said, oh, it's like I would have to be in front of them. No, when you try to get out of the aisle, that's when you elbowed them, okay?
Purposely?
And you said, and what they're telling me and witnesses are telling me that you said, oh, you're on a Frontier flight, deal with it. After you struck him with his elbow, or your elbow.
Just go on with the...
So what's going to happen is, I could take you to jail. However, what's going to happen is, I'm going to direct file it with the state attorney and let them see if I have enough probable cause, and they're going to issue a warrant for your arrest for simple battery.
Can we just walk out of here? I need to sit down. I don't feel well.
So if we walk out here and you try to take off running or something like that,
No.
then
Can we
you're going
all?
to jail.
You can like walk with me, Dad. Get the lawyer on the phone. This is ridiculous.
Look,
I've been elbowed in the
hold on,
face
listen.
on planes before. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well then that person should have went to jail too.
No, it's not intentional. That's the difference between a shaky plane. It was the plane that grounded. I'm not trying to prove you wrong. This guy hated me.
I have witnesses saying that you were sitting there kind of constantly pestering them, asking about when the drinks are coming out.
What drinks?
Something
I
about
was
phone
asleep.
numbers
That was
with this guy, everything.
The lady next to me was... Okay, look, I don't want to fight with you, because let's just go with the version of the story that includes you being right.
No. I want to go with the correct story. Okay,
well,
I'm not just making up a story.
Can we just walk out of here? I'm feeling like really trapped. I'll talk to you. Let's get a cup of water and we'll chat. Dad.
Yeah.
I'll let him know.
You guys still...
Look. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here.
I really need to.
Come over here. We'll come over here in this corner seat.
Oh, Dad. Come on. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Hey, Mike. Mike.
Let's go with
Did you bring 4 statements?
Wait, I'm gonna go with the
You still need them?
No. So what's going to happen here is my corporal called me and I gave him an update on everything that happened. I have enough probable cause to arrest her, take her to jail right now. But what we're going to do is it's called direct file. We're going to send it to the state attorney, and they'll probably, as long as they see that we have enough probable cause, they'll sign it and it'll issue a warrant for her arrest for simple battery.
The third legal issue here is procedural. Why wasn't she arrested on the spot? Florida law generally requires a warrant for misdemeanors not committed in an officer's presence. Battery is actually listed as a statutory exception under Florida Statute Section 901.15, meaning a warrantless arrest would have been legally permissible here. The officer instead chose the direct file route, forwarding witness and victim statements to the state attorney's office for an independent probable cause review, while issuing a notice to appear in the meantime. A notice to appear is not a dismissal, and it is not a lesser charge. It still requires a future court date for simple battery, a first-degree misdemeanor carrying up to 1 year in jail. It simply avoids handcuffing and booking a suspect who presents no flight risk or danger, which is a legally available option, not an act of leniency toward the offense itself.
Okay,
All right, are you good with that?
that's fine. Somebody needs to actually have consequences for their actions.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Let me. All right. So do you want to give me a statement about what happened? A written statement.
I got what? Yeah, it's just my dad, not a lawyer. What? Yeah. It's whatever includes me going home. I don't. What?
Give them a written statement about what happened.
Okay.
Okay. And if you think it was a misunderstanding, say that. Say nothing.
Of course, I don't know this guy. It's not like I victimized someone.
But be very brief and succinct in your statement.
Do you think that? Okay, I will. I wonder why this person would be doing this.
Miss, so can we?
Be nice.
Let's.
Yeah, you're on
talking to your dad. Just talking to your dad.
It's just giving me guidance. I've never been in this situation. I'm so confused.
It's extending this further than.
All right, Dad. All right, I gotta go. Well, you didn't say I'm, but okay, let me write this statement,
Do you want to give a written statement?
and then I can leave.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, come over here, because you're not gonna be able to write sitting down.
I'm just trying to write this. What is he trying to say I did? Hit him? Elbowed him?
That you elbowed him in the side of his head.
Intentionally.
Yes.
Alright, that's insane. I don't even know him. Why would I do that to a stranger on an airplane?
I don't know.
That's crazy. Alright.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen on the air side, can we have Stuttard Lisa?
All right, I'll go ahead and do that real quick.
Please, Stuttard Lisa K, please make your way to gate E74. Your plane is departing.
No, not at all. Hang on. All right. Yeah, let me. You need to read your statement.
Look, can I get the water? Because being parched isn't.
Hey, I'm gonna do an NTA.
No, yes, let's do that. Yes, I'll read it. I'll sign it. It's right. I just wanted the water.
Okay.
Am I
we'll get you a water.
I didn't do anything.
We'll get you a water. So look, do you want to sign this? Do you want to sign this? Or just saying that
I
you
wanted to read it, but what's an ND whatever?
It's a notice to appear. It's like
what?
It's a form of an arrest, but it's not a physical arrest. Okay.
Whoa, you're doing that to me?
Yes.
I have to go to court.
Yes.
For what?
For a misdemeanor, simple battery.
Wait, okay.
All right,
with what I'm gonna sign this, but with what evidence?
Victim and witness statements.
I could have pulled. You guys wouldn't listen to me. The guy next to me, I had 3 witnesses.
It's either NTA or go to jail.
Hear me out. Right now is not the time to ask
Sorry.
those questions. Okay,
fair enough.
Do what's being asked.
Okay.
And then later on, when you go to court, those are the times. So I'll ask your attorney. Those are the times. So right now is not the time. We can't answer those questions right now. Okay.
Okay. Okay. You're right. Thank you. I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah. No, you're good.
What are we saying?
All right. So this right here.
This is just stating
This is the oath.
What you wrote down is true to your knowledge. Okay.
All right. All you gotta do is select that and just fill in this and this. You gotta print your name here, sign here. Okay.
Just there.
Yeah.
Yes, I see.
You just escort her to the bathroom, and then if she wants to get a water, I'm gonna go back here and do it. Yeah. You just asked for a water, did you not?
Why are we, I thought we were
Because
good.
I have to give you some paperwork, okay? And then you'll be on your way.
Yeah,
So,
the bathroom.
yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hello.
So we pretend you don't know.
Look, again, if you try to take off or anything like that, if you refuse to listen to them, you're going to jail.
I'm not trying to like run away. I just have to go to the bathroom.
So we're gonna go to the bathroom right here, and I believe there's a water fountain there. If not,
I was gonna make a joke, but I'm afraid of a joke.
are you not listening to me? Because I feel like you're not listening. We're gonna go to the bathroom here, okay? You're gonna go to the bathroom, do what you need to do, and then we're gonna get you a water, and then we're gonna come back here.
Yeah, but
Do you understand that?
I do.
Perfect. Let's go
But
ahead.
can you not? Can we actually? This is more of a police escort rather than mandatory because I'm really embarrassed.
All right, well, you're going to be with him. I'm going to go do some paperwork.
It's part of what we do, right? We have to investigate what happened, and that's what we do.
But I thought we're already done with that part.
Yeah. Then he's giving you paperwork for you to take with you.
Okay.
It's coming. Give us a second. It was right there.
Hi, officer.
And then she has some.
I just got to get a quick thumbprint from you right here. Please come up here with me. Doesn't matter where we put a thumbprint on here.
Grading the officer, A-. He gathered witness and victim statements before ever approaching the suspect, correctly told a father on speakerphone that he had no legal standing to represent his adult daughter, and used the direct file option appropriately rather than defaulting straight to an arrest. Grading the suspect, D. Her repeated wavering between arguing her case and invoking her right to silence is legally incoherent, and it's a pattern defense attorneys specifically warn against because a partial invocation offers none of the protection of a clean one. Grading the flight crew, the case's key third party, B+. Their independent report to police, made before any suspect statement, is precisely the kind of disinterested account that gives an officer's probable cause determination real weight in court. So if you've ever assumed you legally cannot be questioned at all without a lawyer physically present, ask yourself, do you actually know when that right kicks in, or just that it exists? Takeaway number 1, the right to remain silent exists regardless of custody, but the requirement that police read you a warning does not attach until you are actually in custody. Takeaway number 2, for battery, prosecutors only need to prove an intentional touch, not an intent to injure, so, quote, I didn't mean to hurt him, unquote, is rarely a complete defense. Takeaway number 3, a notice to appear is not proof of a weak case. It's a procedural choice that still leads to a real court date and a real charge. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on police court interactions.